Today's topic is contingency fees and how do you afford to pay your lawyer if you've been involved in a serious accident. Hi, I'm Andrew Iacobelli. I'm a personal injury lawyer with Iacobelli Law Firm. On this show, we talk about your rights following a serious accident or injury so that you can make informed decisions for your future. So many people who come to us have just been involved in a serious accident, whether it's a car accident or a slip and fall accident, and they're dealing with a whole host of problems, worries, concerns, including obviously their health. Maybe you're off work and you're not sure how you're gonna get back to work and pay your bills. And you might have a whole bunch of other questions. One of the biggest concerns people have is, although I think I need a lawyer, how can I afford to pay a lawyer when I have to worry about paying my next bills, paying my mortgage, my rent, expenses, etc.? That's a really important question and one that we want to take time to answer fully for you. It's a question we spend a lot of time on during our initial consultations, which are also free. You may have heard lawyers advertising no win, no fee, or you pay us nothing unless we recover money for you, or otherwise referred to as a contingency fee agreement. What they're all talking about is really the same thing. Contingency fee agreement, which means you don't pay your lawyer anything unless your lawyer is successful in recovering money for you at the end of the case. And it's actually really as simple as that. Traditionally, you may have heard lawyers get paid by the hour. And you've heard stories about how lawyers' fees are hundreds of dollars an hour. Every time an email comes in or out, you get a bill. And every time you pick up the phone to call your lawyer, you get a bill. Contingency fee doesn't work like that. You're never going to get any bills during the pendency of your case. We're not going to charge you for phone calls, meetings, letters, any of the time that your lawyer spends, or even the staff, paralegal, or law clerk spends on advancing your case. You never have to be concerned with getting a bill for the hours. In addition, we will advance all of the expenses to advance your case, to get it forward, to get it to the successful resolution. And that would include things like the cost of retrieving medical records, filing fees at the courthouse, process servers for serving documents, transcript costs. The list goes on and on. At the end of the case, you never have to worry about how much time your lawyers put into the case, how many phone calls you had, or any fear that your lawyer's bill is going to exceed the value of your case. Because your bill is going to be very clear. It's going to be a percentage that you agreed upon at the outset with your lawyer. So at that very first meeting or whenever you decide to engage your lawyer, you'll have an opportunity to discuss with your lawyer the agreement. That'll include a percentage on a contingency fee. So at the end of the case, you will only be paying that percentage that you've already agreed upon with your lawyer. With a contingency fee agreement, it doesn't matter how long the case takes to get to the end, because we're there with you, whether we can get it done in a year or less, or whether it's going to take us 4 or 5 years. Sometimes, unfortunately, litigation can go on for years. And we're going to put in whatever amount of time and effort is needed to get your particular case to a successful resolution for you. And you don't have to worry about the extra time costing you more money. It's also important to note that in most jurisdictions, including ours, contingency fee agreements are regulated. So that means the language in the contract you sign with your lawyer has already been approved. Every lawyer has to give to their clients accompanying brochures or statements whenever they enter into a contingency fee agreement. Serious injuries and accidents can affect anybody, no matter what your background, no matter what your financial situation. With a contingency fee agreement, it also gives everybody equal access to justice. It doesn't matter your financial resources or your connections and which lawyer you can afford. So no matter your financial situation, you can have peace of mind knowing that you can retain and hire the best lawyer, the best legal team for you. If you've recently been involved in an accident and you're wondering whether you should speak to a lawyer, you can have a free consultation with us. learn more about the contingency fee agreement and how we can help you, we're available 24/7. You can call our office to request a free consultation, or you can reach out to us on our website. Contact details are listed in the show notes below. Thank you for joining us today.